Good afternoon. Not very much on the market. 18 points lower. Mr. Modi speaking at Vibrant Gujrat. Cut across.
That being a young nation, we need to create job opportunities and better infrastructure. Both are linked with investments. Therefore, in recent years, there has been unprecedented focus on manufacturing and infrastructure. We have worked hard to promote manufacturing to create jobs for our youth. Investment through our Make in India initiative have been well supported by programs like Digital India and Skill India. Our focus also includes bringing our industrial infrastructure, policies, and practices to base global standards and to convert India into a global manufacturing hub. Cleaner energy and greener development, zero defect and zero effect manufacturing. These are also our commitments. We have committed to the world to work towards reducing the effect of climate change. On the energy front, we are now the fifth largest producer of renewable energy in the world. We are fourth largest wind energy and fifth largest producer of solar energy. We are keen to scale up investments in next generation infrastructure, including roads, ports, railways, airports, telecom, digital networks, and energy. We are also investing heavily in our social, industrial, and agri infrastructure to give better income and quality of life to our people. To give some examples, in 4 years, there has been maximum capacity addition and generation of electricity. For the first time, India has become a net exporter of electricity. We have distributed LED bulbs on a massive scale. This has resulted in a huge energy saving. We have installed transmission lines at an unprecedented pace. Our speed in road construction has almost doubled. We have done unprecedented capacity addition in major ports. Rural road connectivity is now 90%. The speed of setting up new rail lines, gauge conversion, doubling, and electrification of railway tracks has also doubled. We are debottlenecking execution of major projects on a regular basis through an online processes. Our public-private partnership regime for infrastructure has been made more investor-friendly. At 7.3%.
Okay, Mr. Modi there at Vibrant Gujrat giving an account of what the government has done over the last 5 years to investors, industry leaders and everybody out there. And it's a packed crowd really in attendance on day one as far as Vibrant Gujrat Summit is concerned. You're with us here on Midcap Radar, and we'll of course keep going back to Mr. Modi and his comments. And the timing of course is going to be very keenly watched. The budget's just around the corner. Will he drop a hint or there, here or there? We don't know, but it'll be picked up if it indeed is. 10,895 is where we are on the Nifty, about 10 points lower. With me is my colleague Anisha. Anisha, hi afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, Prashant. So it's a good time to get in Ashwini Gujral of ashwinigujral.com because in the last few minutes we have seen a tad bit of recovery, specifically on Reliance. So keep an eye out on Reliance because that stock has moved up around 3.5%. Ashwini, good afternoon. First up, your word on Reliance because it was pretty subdued after the numbers in the morning, but now it's piling on momentum.
Yeah, Reliance has just broken out of the 200-day moving average a couple of days back. And these are the sort of results that have taken it higher. So my sense is that a fresh move on the upside, going up to the previous highs of about 1350, that's possible, and going even beyond that. But overall, if you see, it's a choppy market. You can't really say that it's greatly broken out. If you move Reliance, $30, obviously indices will make a difference, but the bigger issue is that the mid-cap space is facing trouble. Banks are losing steam. So at best you can call this market choppy and one that is losing momentum. So how long these 2, 3, 5 stocks can hold up the market, that remains to be seen. But on a net basis, we are losing momentum, and it's tough to maintain these levels in the face of this kind of momentum loss. Having said that, LIC Housing is a sell with a stop of 485, target of 470. Bharti Airtel is a sell with a stop of 314, target of 300. And Wipro is a buy with a stop of 338, a target of 354.
Okay, Ashwini, we'll leave it there for now. Thank you very much for joining in. Those individual trades, we'll put them up once again for you. Kajaria Ceramics third quarter numbers are coming through now. I mean, the stock's absolutely flat. EBITDA has come in at about 121 crores. And the poll called for that number at 115 crores. Profits at 65 crores compared to a poll of 58 crores. So numbers seem to be a little better than what was expected. And there is a slight beat on margins as well, 15.9 compared to 15.6. Again, EBITDA margins for the third quarter. A bit of a spike coming through. We'll try and touch base with the management, but we'll keep it with earnings on the other side. So let's take that.